Hey, all you BlackBerry users, Todd here from NiceBlackberry.com. So I'm doing a demo today on a release that we just pushed out. This is an update to In the Know Today Plus with sliding bottom dock. This is In the Know 2 slide with OS 6 icons. I'm demoing this on my everyday use 9700. So let's go ahead. It's running operating system 5.0, and I think I'm up to 5.0.0.597 now on this device. So let's go through and show you what we've got. So let's start off. We'll go up to the top banner first. As you'll see, I'm hovered over top of the profiles icon now, and it's blue. If you go ahead and click the tab or click the trackpad, what you're going to get there is all of your profiles where you can change it to anything that you want. Up above that, you'll see you have the battery, then you have your alarm clock, your Bluetooth, AT&T, so network, my Wi-Fi, date below that, any of your incoming messages, text messages, missed calls, then you have your time. You have your little 3G there with the berries, and then you've got your signal strength as well as Wi-Fi below that. On the 9700, the 9600, 9600s, and the 8900s, you get 3 new message previews, and then you get 2 calendar previews. So that's how it works. Basically what you do is hovered on profiles, go down, and the first one you hit is messages, and you can either click that to enter your full message app where you can review your emails, text messages if you combined, missed calls if you do the call log, all that stuff, and then basically you can scroll down and you can go over each individual entry. You can click on the entry to review the entry, and then you'll hit the escape or end key to go back to the today screen. Calendar works the same. Hover over top of the calendar icon, and basically what you can do at that point is go ahead and enter your full calendar app, or you can hover over top of your individual preview entries for your calendar. You can preview them, or you can click them, change them, and then you'll go in and you'll save them from there. So that's what we've got there. Let's go down. Here's this. I mean, this has been totally reworked. It's basically it's a brand new. But let's go down and show you what you've got as far as the icons go. As you'll see here, you can see 3 dots. It's white, and then you've got 2 grays. What those represent is where you're sitting at as far as on your sliding dock. On the 9700, 9600s, and the 8900s, you get 15 icons on the bottom dock. Basically, there's 3 sets of 5. So I'm hovered on top of the first icon now, which is mail. As you can see, you do get the red star on that to indicate that you have new mail. And then what you can do is you can slide across here. We'll go to 2, we'll go to 3, 4, 5, and then when I hit the 6th, it scrolls across, or it slides across. You've got the name of the app that appears, and then it slowly fades out as you hover over top. And then you've got now your second dot, which is white because you're on the second set of icons. There is built-in memory, so basically if you're down on any one of these icons down here and you go up, when you come back down, it's going to remember where you were at. So you're still on the second sliding icon set, and basically, as you can see, it just stays where you're at. So there I am. Okay, now I'm on the 3rd set of icons as represented by the white dot, and the other 2 are gray. And again, you can go up and come down, and it'll remember where you're at. So if you can see all of that. So that's what you've got on the bottom dock. As you can see, this is, it's very smooth. Everything slides real nice. So it works great, and this is my everyday device. We'll get into that in just a second here. I don't want to take up too much time, but let's go ahead and let's go into the home screen, if you will, and I'll give you a close-up of the various icons that you get with this with the OS 6. So if I go ahead and hit the menu key, now you'll see here I'm on the home screen. And let's go ahead and show you where we're at. Let me go ahead and let me hide this and let me get rid of the show all, and we'll give you some icon stuff here. All right, so this is your main message icon. As you can see, it's a new envelope. These are what your sub mailboxes are now going to look like. So there's the mailbox on your any sub mailboxes that you have. As you can see, totally restyled. Now this third one that says desktop, I am on Bez, BlackBerry Enterprise Server. So that is what your Bez mailbox is going to look like if you are on Enterprise Server. There's your text message icon. That's what your contacts looks like. There's calendar now, camera, clock, media folder. If you go into media folder, as you can see here, these are all new icons. So they look really, really good. And then obviously you've got games and all the rest of them. Let's go into the downloads folder and just show you there. This is what your new downloads folder is going to look like. And as you can see, I mean, I'm all apped up on this thing. I've got about everything. So this is about as real world as they get as far as a demo goes. So this is where all your downloads will be. And then basically what you can do when you're in the downloads folder is if you grab any of these, you can go ahead and move them about wherever you want. So if I grab this app right here and I click the menu button, I can say move to folder, then I can move it to the home screen, and now you'll see it's here on the home screen. Now from the home screen, if I take it and I move it, let's say to the #1 slot on the home screen, there it is. When I click back, okay, here it is on the home screen now. You've got your calculator right there. So that's how you do it basically. There's 15 icons on the Today screen. Anywhere you go to arrange that 15, you're going to put them here. So basically you've got 6, 12, and then you'll be 18. 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way up to 15. That's the order it's going to be on the Today screen. So if I take messages and I move it back to the #1 slot when I go on the home screen, now you'll see it's on the #1 slot. So that's how that works. That's how you move icons around. Call log, everybody always asks about the call log, probably the #1 question. Here you go. Let's look. Okay, go into your applications, and then what you'll want to do is a menu, do show all. You're going to go down. There's your phone icon. Okay, menu, uncheck the hide, and now there's your phone icon. Now take that, move it. Move it to the home screen. So move to folder, home screen. Okay, now when I go back to the home screen, there's my phone icon. If I grab that and I move it, let's say all the way up to the #1 slot, now I go back to the home screen, there is my phone icon. So that's where the phone icon is. As you can see, you do get all of your little stars to indicate new messages, as you can see here. So you've got all the stars, new mail, and everything else. So that's pretty much it. Call screens have been updated. If you look at anything on like OS 5.0, what you're going to get is when you call out to a number and you dial any of the digits, you're going to get red down on the side of it here. You'll get the numbers that you're dialing show up in red. Incoming calls, obviously that pretty much has stayed the same from the previous version. But that, in a nutshell, is what you get in this new build. It's very attractive, very stylish. Like it a lot. As you can see, hovered over top of the messages, it just shows up messages perfectly. Obviously calendar entries, everything's aligned properly, and that kind of concludes this. This is what you've got. Freshened up icons throughout. They all look really good, very clean, and that's pretty much it. So if you'd like to see product descriptions, screenshots, or to purchase this, you can go to niceblackberry.com. If you'd like to see it on another device, go ahead and check out our other videos, as we have it available on the Storm. We've got it on the 9530 Storm running OS 5.0, and then we've also got a demo on a 9000 Bold running OS 4.6. So that kind of gives you a little taste of each individual device. So thanks much for watching, and we'll see you guys again soon.